Hello, good day everyone. I am Gerson F. Fuyo, a third-year college student of Bachelor of Physical Education. And now, I am going to interview one of the teacher of Kabakan Wesleyan Academy Incorporated. And he is currently teaching at Kabakan Wesleyan Incorporated and a fresh graduate with a course of Bachelor of Physical Education at University of Southern Mindanao, and no other than Mr. Russell J. A. Kataina. So the first question, sir, is that how's your experience in teaching physical education in the Philippine basic education?
My experience in teaching physical education and Philippine basic education is that something different because it really challenges me because we all know that the students nowadays is very diverse. They do have a different lifestyle, they have a different traditions, skills, and capabilities. But other students has this type of attitude that they are not comfortable in doing such vigorous activities like physical education is doing. So it really challenging me when it comes to presenting my lesson to them, and I think that this is really important for us as physical educators to know our students' interest, to know their diversity, to know their attitude, and and with doing this, knowing our students, we can really know how to approach them or what is the correct strategies or rightful strategies that we can use for them to be able to understand that this physical education subject is all about these vigorous activities. It's all about enhancing their physical abilities, physical capabilities, and it will train them and will prepare them soon.
And second, what kind of lesson plan are you using in delivering your lessons?
I use 4A's lesson plan because as a constructivist teacher, I really have to make sure that my students asserts the learner gains and builds knowledge through their own experiences. And also it recognizes that life experiences are rich resources for continued learning. So this 4A's lesson plan is very useful for us teachers because this could help us to really understood what our topic is all about. And this will serve as our guide and also our key for us to be able to present, for us to be able to discuss well our topic towards our students. Because using this for a lesson plan, they will be experiencing or they will be having this activity analysis, abstraction, and application. So at the end of this useful way of teaching, we can really sure that the students gained knowledge and learned a lot.
So aside from the lesson plan, what other preparations are you doing to prepare your daily lessons?
So aside from the lesson plan, the other preparations that I'm making is that of course it is really important to have instructional materials or materials that we will be needing when it comes to our discussion, when it comes to our lesson. So it really help the students to really understand our topic. So I prepared IMs or instructional materials that is really needed for me to be able to reach or to reach the outcome of the lesson.
Then what do you like the most in preparing your daily lessons?
What do I like most in preparing my lesson plan is that knowing that at the end of this day, at the end of this lesson plan, my students will be able to learn and gain knowledge because that is our job. That as a teacher, our job is to really impart knowledge and learnings with our students. So in preparing this lesson plan, I can imagine or I'm instantly imagining the ways of my teaching or what else that I can do, or what else I can offer, what else I can give with my students, just to make sure that the outcome of this preparation is good and beneficial towards the students.
Lastly, what are the major challenges that you have encountered in preparing your daily lessons?
The major challenges that I'm encountering when preparing my lesson plan is that the resources or the materials that we'll be needing, because in physical education we really need more resources, more materials that we really need to present to our students, because presenting these materials, presenting these resources, we can really achieve the outcome based result, or good outcome based result that we expected to gain. Also, of course, we really need to make sure that we have these resources, we have these materials, because if we don't have these materials, if we don't have these resources, how are we going to present our lesson in proper? So we really need to make sure that we have these resources, these materials, for us to be able to really achieve the our expected result. After we discuss, after we present our lesson, and after we have this activity, or after we did this activity, I mean.